We've synced. Oh God, and now I'm out of focus. Everything's falling apart, but we're fine. We're fine. Jeez. Hey everybody, I'm back. I don't want to do one of those like long YouTube intros where I'm just like talking about where I've been and like how much stress I've been under, but just like, no, it's been awful. I've just been running myself a little bit dry. I put out a bat signal on TikTok asking people what I should react to that they think is like the cringiest video on the internet. All Gas, No Brakes, who is now called Channel 5, I think, has this expose on a Vegas pickup artist. If you have seen any of my earlier TikToks, you know I have like a couple of opinions about pickup artists. I don't like love them as people. Pickup artists is a very obviously disgusting, problematic term, made disgusting and problematic by the people that call themselves pickup artists. I haven't watched any of Channel 5's stuff, but I love All Gas, No Brakes. I said on the video where I was asking for recommendations that I wasn't gonna watch it before I started filming. I'm going to get a blind reaction, so that's what I'm gonna do. Here we go.
The cock blocker,
How long do you think that takes him every morning? I'm gonna say somewhere between he wakes up like that and 10 hours. It really could go either way.
Every hot girl that you see at some point was a little baby wearing diapers, and at some point will be an elder woman. Our assignment is...
We just gave the camera the same face at the same time.
That's when I discovered Vince, aka the Cock Kelvin, a pickup artist who holds the Guinness Book record for most makeouts in a human lifetime. Over 5,000 makeouts.
Vince Kelvin, the king of makeouts, hands down, over 230 makeouts last year.
First of all, no, he has not.
Vince is also a salesman. He sells DVDs online, such as Pull Like a Pro, Massive Sexual Momentum, Thunder Texting.
He's like a really, really horny Chris Angel is what I'm gathering. Look at this cover. That is a Chris Angel ass photo if I've ever seen one.
And his complete collection, which cost $897.
Shut the fuck up. Do you think anybody's bought that? They must have. If this guy has notoriety enough for All Gas, No Brakes to figure out who he is, he has to have sold at least a couple of these.
I was told nothing else but to meet my contact in the lobby of the Mirage Casino in Las Vegas.
But where are we going after this?
I don't really know. That's the whole adventure of this whole thing, right? You've been assigned to take us somewhere from here. Oh, yeah. So we're going to the suite that we have.
And what kind of stuff is going on up in the suite?
Can't really tell you.
This guy for sure just put out a TaskRabbit being like, hey, I need someone to go into the lobby of the Mirage at this hour and grab this person waiting in the lobby for me. Don't ask questions. Oh, this poor man, he's just like, I don't fucking know, dude. I just work here. Okay, just come up to the hotel room with me. Don't ask questions.
How's it going, guys? My name is Stanley. And I'm a singer.
Name, Akash Inti.
It's a sick hat though, not gonna lie.
I'm born May 28th, so I'm a Gemini.
This tracks.
Total number of makeouts.
Like ever, or like over the past like 24 hours? I mean, I haven't counted them, right? But like I said, like yesterday, like probably in the hundreds, for sure.
I thought he was like, what? What, you mean just like in the past 24 hours or what? Oh, total? 6. 0 in the past 24 hours. I'm glad you didn't ask me to say that. But I mean, good for him for being proud of that number. Good, honestly, genuinely good for him. It doesn't matter. See, now I'm falling victim to this. I don't give a fuck how many people somebody's made out with. You can make out with 0, you can make out with 5,000 like the first dude. I don't give a fuck. Why are we even talking about makeouts? Is this middle school?
It's a big amount. But I'm not sure if I can count them on my hands.
Nobody asked you to, Stanley. Is Stanley okay? Who is keeping you here, dude? Stanley, blink at all if you need help.
Not more than 40, I don't think.
Good for him. Honestly, he's in this room with these people that are like 5,000, bitch. This guy's like, I don't know, like 30?
But also like truly and marvelous, like communicator, not only with women on the streets, but just overall, right?
I remember I went through a haunting once, and he was like one of the few guys that picked up the phone like at 12 a.m.
Went through what?
Haunting?
What happened?
ooh, there was like weird spirit that latched onto my little sister, but it got pretty intense, you know, shit moving around. I'm like, who the hell do I call?
So, okay, so the guy that's only made out with 40, 50 people, he is here because Vince, like, helped exorcise a demon out of his sister. So there are levels to Mohawk, okay? If you can't learn how to make out from him, you can sure learn how to do an exorcism, apparently.
Oh, he's got balls. I have lovely testicles, but, you know, actually, I don't even know if they're that big. I don't think so. I don't think my balls are very big.
Vince, the way that nobody asked. Yeah, I don't know, like, I guess I have big balls. Like, yeah, I mean, like, isn't it kind of weird that we're, like, talking about my balls? Like, I didn't even bring it up. Has anybody in here seen my balls? Does anyone in here want to say anything about my balls? Because, like...
So our first mission is to bring more ease, to be open, to be a person that it's easy to be around you.
If his number one, like, crux of his approach is being easy to be around, all of these men that we have met so far, including Vince, are not taking that advice. I would rather scoop my eyeballs out with a spoon than be around any of these people, really. But I mean, I'm just one person. Honestly, maybe I'm in the wrong here. Maybe I'm doing things wrong, because this guy sells whole video packages for almost $900. You know how many video packages I've sold for $900? None.
It's like your shirt and her shirt created hers. Yes. That's surreal. Whoa, you couldn't have it better planned. But it takes a special man to pay attention to those kinds of things.
If this interaction happened with me and my friends, we'd be like, what the fuck? Yeah, white, brown, tan. That's how colors work. Are you okay? We're gonna keep walking because we have somewhere to go. Hold up. Look at the back of his vest. Why am I surprised? Of course he has that on the back of his vest. He's Vince fucking Kelvin, man.
You don't want to be the nice guy with whom they had a nice conversation.
You don't want to be the nice guy to which they had a nice conversation. That might be the worst advice I've ever heard anyone give anybody, ever. Honestly, this makes so much fucking sense. We see so much shit online of men just, like, treating women online like pieces of garbage, and they justify it within themselves with the help of these asshats. Well, no, like, every time I'm nice, like I don't, it's always nice guys finish last. No nice guy says nice guys finish last. None. I've never met one nice guy that says that. Ever.
Tempted to say we stay in touch. Who's the secretary out of the three of you?
We're all married.
Who's the secretary out of the three of you? I want to stay in touch. No, just be like, hey, could I, like, grab someone's number? This actually happened recently. Me and two of my friends were at a bar, and one of the guys came up to talk to one of my friends, and he was really great, and we all, like, really loved talking to him. He was funny, he was charismatic, he was asking about all of us, and she's still seeing him. He grabbed her number, he was like, can I have your number? Maybe we could, like, hang out sometime? And she was like, yeah. And they did!
Hey, whose party is it?
What you mean? It's our
What you mean? It's your party? Where's the party?
party.
Yeah.
Right there, if you don't get much of a response right away, don't go into a question. Make a comment about your take on it.
I like to party. Yeah. Have fun.
In the natural world, when there's no cameras around, this would happen and the guy would blow up at these girls. He'd be like, whatever, you're fucking ugly anyway. And then it perpetuates the process. Then no women want to talk to this fucking asshole, because of course not. And then they use that as an excuse to continue to be this way. Like, well, all women are fucking sluts anyway. No! No, sir. It turns out you're the common denominator in this setup.
I went up to a girl and she said no, or like didn't, I took it really hard on myself.
He's gone through stuff and he has self-esteem issues, and, like, that makes sense because, like, look how he's dressed. That's what's the issue with these pickup artists. They prey on these men that have self-esteem issues, and they know that they can wedge their way in there because these people are looking for a direction. They prey on people that are desperate to make it work. So they're turning nice guys into dickwads. I didn't even know Insecure Stanley, and I bet he was a great dude. Fuck you, Vince Kelvin.
My neighbor. We're kind of dating.
For sure. Is it exclusive?
It's pretty exclusive.
Okay, I take everything back about Stanley. Stanley, you're back on my shit list, zebra.
Your beingness, you know, that people are able to pick up on that. I mean, that's how we met earlier. She came by. That's how we met. It was just.
Are they all in relationships? Oh my god.
I'm sure for you last night, right? Like with the, I don't know, with some of the guys out there.
Okay, so she's a hookup. This poor thing. Has anybody checked on her? She was just trying to get laid. I get it. God, somebody help her.
Hello, how you doing, huh? Why you standing around with a clown when you supposed to be fucking around with the tween now, huh? She bunked though, this bitch ugly as fuck.
The amount of times that I've been at a bar and a guy has been like, hey baby, come sit on my lap. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. And I'll be nice about it. And he'll be like, you're not even pretty enough to be this big of a bitch. Like, pretty enough to sit on your lap though.
Size matter at the level of what? Balls, penis.
This guy really loves talking about his balls. And you know what? Good for him. I love talking about my vagina. Not to strangers. Well, now we're friends.
One of the byproducts of studying this is, I mean, you do get laid.
You know what gets you laid is being like a decent person. And that's what's so sad about this whole thing. This poor dude wouldn't have been here if his sister hadn't gotten possessed by a demon. I blame his sister. Wait, real question. Is this Frankie Muniz? Is this where he's been?
You're so portable. Yeah, you look very portable. Oh, this is so portable.
If anyone called me portable, I would be worried that I was going to get stolen. That's not a joke. If somebody was like, wow, you're hella portable, I'd be like, the fuck does that mean?
Can I recite your poem? Sure. Yeah.
Oh, this poor girl. She's so sweet. She's like, okay, yeah, this guy just wants to show me his poetry. Girl, run.
In your eyes lies a being that... Hold on 1 second.
You know what? Everything's poetry. If you say it with enough confidence. There wasn't a whole lot of confidence there, but...
Single, that lets you know that. So what's your next move?
What's my next move? My next move is the moment. The next moment, the here, the now.
Okay, that's weak.
I got a next moment. Okay. Move right here.
Oh, wait, no.
Am I a little too much?
I'm so happy they caught that moment on camera. And they came in with so much The one guy was like, I don't know why I'm here. My sister was possessed by a demon and now I'm in a cult.
And if ever a girl goes like, is that your best pickup line? You go, is that your best answer to what you think is the best pickup line? You watch your Channel 5.
That whole thing was exactly what I expected it to be. Oh my god, y'all, what a fucking ride. I don't even know how to end this. If you are looking for advice on how to pick up women, ask women. Okay? This is not the way. If that was not indication enough. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm so happy to be back. I love y'all. AmeliaSampson.com for merch. My brain is shorting out now after this. As always, don't be an asshole. Don't use pickup artists to tell you how to date. And I'll see you next week. Oh!